Oh, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Good to see you, Margie Blah. First one in the room. Good to see you there, Alfred Clues and Chilladean, Deborah J. and the ABX Girl. Welcome on into the show. Dave Jeffries and Elijah Vlogs. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lenore. Good to see you, KC Pilot, Jazz Dog, Pat Waters Vlogs, Benjamin. Good to see you. Good to see you, KC Pilot, Lenora. And Colleen, good to see you, Leela, good to see you, Myrna. Sarah, good to see you, Sarah. Everyone's coming into the Magic Mirror. Good to see you, Bella, 332, welcome. And Nana No, hello. Good to see you, Sally. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Boa noite, Brazil. It's all good, Colleen. I always read the truth, even when you mistype. Good to see you, Colleen. Good to see you, Jack Volpe. Welcome. Patty Life, hello. Welcome to Central Park, Columbus Circle. A little bit of snow here in the park, as you see. So I think that's all the snow you got to see today. Buenvenue. It's a little chilly out here, Nana. It's a little chilly out here. It's cool to get the heads up indeed, Sarah. Little bit of snow here in Central Park. This is where we begin our walk today. Good to see you there, George Soto. Good to see you, Blue-Eyed Brit. Hello. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. It feels good in the sun. I tell you what. It feels good in the sun. Slim D. Zool, hello, cheers. Good to see you, Debbie. Good to see you, Tom Constantine. Good to see you, Barbara. Good to see you, Cynthia. Welcome. Towers of Billionaires Row, off in the distance. And there it is. The one, the only, the sun people. The sun people. Wow. I said a few more people tune in. And then we'll begin our tour today. Good to see you, Mrs. Cecilia. Good to see you, Sarge. We should catch sunset at around 5 o'clock today. Should be down in Battery Park by then, because that's where we're going to hopefully be ending our tour. Good to see you, Myrna. Welcome. Welcome to the southern entrance here, southern area here, Central Park, Columbus Circle. Good to see you there, Mark. And good to see you, Metalhead. Welcome on, Metalhead. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Good to see you, October. Good to see you, Debbie Burnfield. Good to see you, Magdalena. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you, Sarge Tech. Good to see you, Lucas. Did I get everyone? Did I read everyone's comments? Damn it. Funny thing, literally moments ago, just happened to me on the subway. I was on my D train heading on up here to Columbus Circle, and Action Kid actually came into the car with me. So I met Action Kid for a brief moment. But it was great seeing Action Kid literally hop on the same train as I was. Pretty funny. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Michelle McGraw. Am I running the marathon this year? Slim, hopefully, maybe. If somebody will sponsor me, I would. Me and my wife will run the marathon if anyone sponsors us. Good to see you, Darren. Welcome. If anyone wants to sponsor 2 people for the marathon, we will run the marathon. What are they? It was ridiculous. Literally came into the car I was sitting in listening to my disco music. What are the odds? Too funny indeed. Good to see you, Marty. Good to see you, Dan Harsman. Hello. Boom tarte Sao Paulo. Boom tarte Maria. That was cool, Debbie. Good to see you, Penelope. Welcome. Welcome to Central Park. Gotta walk all the way down Broadway. Well, at least from 59th Street. Because I figured I need a new idea to do today. But heavens to Betsy, we will be walking through Times Square right now. So buckle up, kids. We're walking through Times Square right off the bat. And then we're gonna make our way all the way down to Battery Park, hopefully in time for the sunset. You'll sponsor there, Diana. Awesome. Joseph, good to see you. Rather be in New York City right now. 8 inches of snow in Ohio. Joseph, I want some snow up here in New York. Jennifer, good to see you. Super Streamers Unite indeed, Jennifer. Good to see you, Jennifer. Good to see you, Michelle McGraw. Welcome. Here at Central Park. It feels good in the sun. It'll be a pretty long walk. It should take us about 3 hours. We will be slowing down to admire the arts along the way. So that's one thing we will be doing today. 54 degrees in Mississippi. That's a beautiful thing, Deborah. It's actually quite warm in the sun, which is really nice. And Myrna Bergen with a $5 super chat. Myrna, thank you so much for a 5 Canadian super chat there. Thanks for joining the 5 Canadian club for today and for a lottery ticket. I might just buy a lottery ticket today, Myrna. Good to see you, Wilbs. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Central Park here. Lovely, feels like a lovely day here in the park. Nice and warm out here today. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving that Northern Line Hope you're doing well. As the doggies run here in Central Park. Yeah, it's been snowing here all day. Yeah, nice up here, Michelle. Nice up here. You'll switch spots with me, Joseph? I will gladly live stream Ohio today, Joseph. I want to see some snow, damn it. And all we got is a little bit of snow right out there. A beautiful view indeed. A beautiful view indeed. That dog down there looks mighty happy. Blue-eyed Brit, it is beautiful. That doggy down there is quite a happy camper. Good to see you, Yvonne. Welcome. The doggies are having, hey, yeah, that's right. Taking care of business, showing off for Instagram. That dog probably lives in a doorman building. Let's get walking here. Let's get walking. Let's get touring. Let's see how many people tune in. Yesterday seemed to be a rather busy day on the live stream. There's a new show starting about New York history on. Oh yeah, called Gilded Age. Yes, the Gilded Age. That is some of the narrators of that are the Bowery Boys, the guys from the Bowery Boys podcast. A P-Mall, maybe. P-Mail, maybe. And Kathy Klein with a $5 super chat. Kathy, thank you so much for the $5. Much appreciated. Already up to $10 dues here on the live stream here. Thank you so much, Kathy, for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. I guess you guys are giving me money just so I can walk through Times Square really quickly. I gotta, let's make it through as fast as possible. Just started a tour, that's right, you're playing catch up, Wilbs. Make sure that little live button on the bottom of the screen is turned on. Good to see you there, Max, welcome. Lovely emojis, everyone loves the emojis. Smash that thumbs up. It will help more people find the broadcast. Here we are, Columbus Circle. And we're gonna make our way all the way down Broadway, all the way to Battery Park, hopefully in time for sunset. So if you need something to kill, need something to have on in the background, here's your live streams. I'll be on for the next at least 3 hours. At least 3 hours. Maybe we'll go for another 4 like we did yesterday. Here we are. Let's do it. We're gonna go through Times Square. Let's go through Broadway right now. Let's go down Broadway. This is something I always wanted to do, never done on live stream. I don't know why. Just getting to it now. I've done it the other way, but never from north to south. Magdalena, good to see you. A terrific walk indeed, Wilbs. Always a great live stream, Joseph. Thank you so much. The former Lollipop building right over there. At least that's what Adele Huxtable, or that art critic, called it. Good to see Anonymous Chuck. Hello, what a beautiful day indeed. A lot of COVID testing tents around here. A lot of tourists. Number one question as of late from tourists from Europe and South America, where do I get a COVID or PCR test? Seems to be rather popular. In the movie, facing the crowd. This is the apartment Lonesome Rhodes is given. He lives at the very top of this building right here, this orange building. And yeah, the end of the movie happens literally right here at street level. Lonesome Rhodes, A Face in the Crowd. I highly recommend that movie. Missed a couple of comments there. Let's see. I hope my bike tour is nice tomorrow. Yes! I hope the bike tour is nice too. Looking forward to Shout his tours. Yeah, that's right. I will, Wilbs. I will. And Diana Lee with a £10 super chat. A substance fund. Thank you, subsistence fund. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the £10 super chat. Much, 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 much appreciated. And what are we going to snack on today? We might get pizza. If I see a pizza place along the way I could quickly get a slice from, we will. I feel like if my bank is empty, I feel like I should do some banking. But maybe not. Let me not. It's weird banking with my Gimble out. And I want to deposit a check. I want to deposit a check today. And yeah, it's back on the road again tomorrow. I think tomorrow after my tour, we are going to go on a little exploring. And we're going to go to You might just do the harbor. There's a new Governor's Island, Brooklyn to Governor's Island ferry running right now. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go to Governor's Island and then take the ferry back to Brooklyn. I don't know.
And I was like, okay.
Trying to come up with fresh ideas. Sitting in your bedroom, waiting on your PCR results. Good luck with that, Darren. It's kind of nuts right now. I know a lot of people, that's what they need right now. So, it's understandable. But here we are. How do you book a tour with me? You could direct message me on Twitter or Instagram at least 3 to 4 weeks before your tour. I do set my schedule at the beginning of every month because I do work for a couple of companies. Jose Torres, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Bienvenidos, Jose Torres. And Toronto guy, good to see you out there in Toronto. Billionaires Row, 57th Street coming on up next. I'm doing fantastic. And Sarge with a $2 super chat. Sarge, thank you so much for the $2. Thanks for the Broke Biscotti fund right there. You guys are making me get coffee or some kind of snack along the way. Sarge, thank you so much for the $2. Much appreciated. Good to see you, Annie. Or Ann. Is it Ann or Annie? Let me know. Good to see you, Ann. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're walking all the way down Broadway to Sunset today. We're going to definitely take our time. There's some art on the way. So I definitely want to showcase the art as we pass it along the way. Pretty cool art exhibit happening right now at Madison Square Park that we're going to see in a little bit. But now, first, we start off strong with Midtown. Now we're entering it. Can you feel it? Times Square, Longacre Square. Let me lessen the hurt I'm about to inflict on myself and call it Longacre Square. Good to see you, Mason. If you're on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Make sure, something like that, Wilbs. Something like that, something like 5.5 miles. If you know which EarthCam to use to take a screenshot of, I will be posing for an EarthCam in a few moments. It's the Street Cam. If you could find that Street Cam, tweet out a screenshot of me on that Street Cam, and I will retweet you. Nabul did a fabulous job of circling me in the picture. Kind of amazing. Nah, Joseph, I kind of like Governor's Island empty, to be honest. But maybe there will be more people there if we go there tomorrow. I got to figure it out. I got to figure out where we're gonna go. You know, I'm being spontaneous, and I'm feeling like, let me use the bank because I think my ATM thing here is empty. And if it is empty, I'm gonna deposit this check really quick. Let's do it. Yeah, I think it is empty. Yes, it is. Time to make a deposit. Everything ready first. Yeah. Doing great. There it is. Not all the ATMs take checks. Oh, you know, this happened to me the last time. Trying to deposit a check here. And this ATM is still out of business. Good to see you, Paula. Oh, that's annoying. Cash deposit and checks currently unavailable. Oh well. All right. If I see another Capital One, guys, let me know. That's freaking annoying. You know, I thought this would be fixed by now. I came here over a week ago, tried to do the exact same thing with the exact same check. I guess it's not going to work. Anyway, like my Columbia jacket. Sponsored me, Columbia. Wells Fargo's. I heard it's an okay bank, but I heard it has a lot of fees. I like a Capital One. You use Capital One too, Sally? Yeah, I like it. I like Capital One. It's an okay bank. Yeah, it's warm out here. It is warm out here. I could actually enjoy it being out here. All right, to the Petri dish, to Times Square. Let's do it. Damn banks, yeah. Now, I'm not gonna do counter service on live stream. I want to be able to use the ATM. They have counter service in there, but I don't feel like putting on a mask and doing that whole ranting and raving. Not in the mood for that right now. Good to see you, GM Chris. Welcome. All right, Petri dish, Times Square, coming up. Finally doing a live bank job. Yes. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? It'd be just like Dog Day Afternoon, just on live stream. I think there's a Capital One around Times Square, but it has to be along Broadway. I don't want to leave Broadway. Roland, good to see you, Roland. We're going to pick up anything along Broadway here. There's another one way down at Chambers. I do know that one. Boy, it's nice out here. If you're in the sun, it feels fantastic. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Coming up to the old Ed Sullivan Theater. Dick Cavett show was filmed here. The original run of The Honeymooners. Of course, Late Show with David Letterman. Also filmed here at this theater called the Ed Sullivan Theater today. Good to see you there, Easy Rider. Welcome. Right around the corner, of course, the old Studio 54 here on 54th Street. Beautiful sunny day indeed, Alfred. Beautiful sunny day indeed. And hopefully we'll catch a nice, hopefully we'll get a nice sunset. I'm hoping by the time we get to Battery Park, we'll get a nice sunset. Oh, that's why y'all are telling me to play Lotto. Mega Millions is $396 million. I could buy my 19 Dutch apartment with that. Ah, that's 6th Avenue. Yeah, Sarge. I'm going to stay on Broadway. Yeah, I know there's one over on 6th. One lower Broadway, 105 Broadway. And 166. Yeah. Suntan, absolutely, Diana. Suntan indeed. I would be penthouse bound, yeah. I think the penthouse at 19 Dutch is only going for like 5-10 million. So if I have 300, I think I'll be able to swing that. Send you some sun, Joseph. You got it. Get close to your computer or phone screen. Good to see you there, Paul. Pat D, the D Pals vlog. Good to see you, D Pals vlogs. Where are we going? We're going to Battery Park. We're going to Battery Park. That's where we are headed to right now. We're going to walk all the way down Broadway. Side at Columbus Circle. We're going to make our way all the way down to Battery Park. And hopefully by the time we get to Battery Park, it will be sunset time. Thus is the idea today. Good to see you, Just Too Creative. A beautiful day in the neighborhood, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh. You know, somebody... Times Square tradition, somebody flipping out on the corner. Hot chocolate under the covers. Nice, Joseph, yes. Stay warm, man. Nice. All right, Longacre Square coming up. And if anyone could get me 4 tickets for the Music Man, why are tickets so expensive for the Music Man? I understand Hugh Jackman and all, but $500 freaking a seat. A little bit too rich for my blood. All right, 52nd Street, featuring somebody freaking the F out in the corner. Talking to Lord knows who. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Good afternoon, Din. Welcome. It feels good in the sun. I'll tell you that. Feels mighty fine in the sun. I've already took off my live stream glove. Do not need it at the moment. Do not have my live stream hat on. So I'm doing good. Good to see you there. Respect the face. I think I'm officially getting used to the crazy cold. This is the time of the season when my body just acclimates to the crazy cold. 40 degrees in South Florida last night. Nice, Debbie. That's warm. I want to say it's in the low 30s, maybe upper 20s right now, but it feels warm. At least if you stay in the sun, it feels warm. The Stardust. What choice of food going to be? I don't know, Wilbs. I don't know what we're going to eat just yet. I'm feeling pizza. Definitely feeling pizza. It's the Stardust with their singing diner, with their singing waitresses. Yay! Watched him this morning, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. He walked into the same car I was riding in since Brooklyn. Good to see you, Caramax. Metalhead, good to see you. Ramones wrote a song for a girl wanna be sedated, yeah. 40 degrees is cold in Florida. They sing the same in LA. They have the same in LA, awesome. Or they same thing they have in LA. Same thing they have in LA, okay. Monica, New Jersey, good to see you, Monica. Entering Times Square, can you feel it? One Chris, good to see you, one Chris. That white building across the street, the Brill Building. How much fantabulous music has come out of that building? 65 is definitely cold for Florida. That's why I didn't like living in Florida. I wanted to feel alive with like 20 degrees and 10 degrees. Anyway, the Brill Building, right there. Applebee's for dinner? No, thank you. How is to live there in New York City? Azul, how is it to live here in New York City? It's lovely. I live on the beach, though. I live in a weird neighborhood in Brooklyn right now. I live in a place called Seagate, so. I literally live on the beach. It's pretty crazy. Good to see you. I think Mother Nature's got to cooperate. Good to see you. Where in Florida did I live? I lived in Kissimmee. I lived in Kissimmee for just short of a year. It was not fun. Well, you think living in Kissimmee, a 3-minute car ride away from Disney would be fun, but it's not. Disney gets old really quick. Applebee's gave you food poisoning? Why am I not surprised? I am not a fan of the Applebee's. There's so many better places to go to around here. This is a long delayed green light here. Wow. That was a long delayed green light right there. The Times Square Ball. Let's get a quick look at the Times Square Ball from a distance. There it is. Ever live in California? No, I've only visited California, Easy Rider. Well, John, I lived there in 1999 going into 2000. So there were tourists there, but it's nothing like what it is now. Olive Garden's disgusting. Unless you just go there for the free breadsticks, then, you know. But Happy New Year. There it is, the infamous Times Square Ball. You must be dreaming, Stephanie. Yes, a walk down Broadway does include a walk through Times Square. So this is how we're going to start it off today, is walking through Times Square. And we're going to make our way all the way down, Stephanie. We're going to make our way all the way down to Battery Park. Going all the way down today. And hopefully by the time we get to Battery Park, we'll catch a nice sunset. That is how I'm timing it out today. Well, welcome to Longacre Square. When the New York Times moved up here in 1904, this was nothing but horse stables, carriage houses up here. Look at it today. Oh my goodness. Look at it today. Good to see you, class. Oh, you stayed in the PH building on the right. Nice. Rollin, fantastic zoom on the iPhone 12 Pro. By the way, any information you want to learn about the live stream, what we're doing today, what equipment I am using, all that information is in the description below. So, the city's always bustling with energy, even during a pandemic. It's just nice walking down the middle of Broadway here because I could see myself riding a bike through here. Good to see a Peggy Marquise out there in South Florida. 33 degrees. Doesn't feel much like Florida today. Yeah, it is the winter. Zalico. Good to see you, Zalico. Thinking of living in New York with your girlfriend you have down here. Well, come on over. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, guys. If you know what camera to find me on the EarthCam, it's time to wave to the EarthCam right now. Our tradition here in Times Square. Everyone always waves at the wrong camera. They wave at the camera. It's really high up in the sky. I got the one right here on the ground. Long comment there. You want to live in New York, but you heard that it's too hard and kind of overwhelming to live here if you're not a billionaire. Azul, I am hardly a billionaire. Trust me on that. I am not a billionaire. I'm not a millionaire, not even a $100,000 heir. So, for me, it is, well, for me at least, it's easy to live here. But then again, I was born here. You know which camera there's, Alico? If you're on Twitter, get ready to take a screenshot of at me on the EarthCam. Tweet it at me. Don't forget to put in the EarthCam's Twitter address there, and yeah, I will retweet you. How much? Oh, they gotta fix the finger. How much has the Palace Theater rose? They're raising a theater here, a £5 million theater, some 30 feet into the sky. That's right. Raise 30 feet, £5 million of theater they're lifting, some 30 feet. So they got to lift it all the way that high up. And compared to the last time we were here, they definitely have raised it a few feet. Nothing like that, Zalico, nothing like that. Exactly, Southern Henry, there you go. Are we buffering? Oh no, are we buffering? I don't think we're buffering. I think I have a good signal right now. Wow. That's right, one Chris. That's right, I have to agree. Let's keep moving. Yeah, Stephanie, yeah, I know. You know, guys, no need to write in the chat if I'm buffering or not. I do have tools here at my discretion to let me know if I have a good signal or not. So please always remember that. I do have signal indicators on my end. And if I do have a bad signal, there'll be a graphic on the lower right-hand side of the screen telling you that we're in a bad signal area. All right. Get ready, guys, over there on the Earth camera. It's time to do the EarthCam wave. Wave! Going down 7th Avenue. Wave! It's like an inch at a time, Star Trek. It's pretty amazing. Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you, Chris MG. Hope you're having a great time out there in Grenada. Hope everyone's having a great time. Waiting for 7th Avenue to permit me to pass, and then we're going to go up the red steps of the TKTS booth. He was flying. You will donate to my funds, please. Please. Work is rather light this month. Good to see you, Ange. Everyone follow Yo Ange. Up and coming live streamer here in Manhattan. Good to see you, Ange. 7 Gorillion. I'm not going to make this live stream political. Come on, politics is the realm of unoriginality. Come on. Anyway, time to wave at the Earth camera, at the street camera. Remember, if you're on Twitter, wave. If you're on Twitter, tweet it at me at Dutch Maz, and I will retweet you. Why is this so freaking slippery? Lady O, yes, we're in Times Square because we're making our way all the way down Broadway from Columbus Circle all the way to Battery Park. So, were you saw it here? Yeah, that's right, Ange. Southern Hippie with a $5 super chat. Southern Hippie. Thank you so much for the $5. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's slippery out. Yeah. What the hell? That little grate down there is super slippery. The end is nigh. Kentucky. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. There's our Times Square street cam. I'm going to start waving at it now. Take a screenshot of me at the Times Square cam there, and I will retweet you. I do Times Square once or twice a month. And after all, this is a walk down Broadway. Times Square is on Broadway. And we're walking Broadway from Columbus Circle all the way down to Battery Park. So there's a camera Chris MG called the Street Cam. Look at the Street Cam, look up the Street Cam on the Times Square EarthCam site. That is the camera I am looking at right now and the camera I am waving at right now. Take a screenshot of me waving into that camera on Twitter and I will retweet you. Good to see you, Chibe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going to continue on to wave a few more moments here, and then we're going to continue on because we got a long way to go. We got to catch sunset in Battery Park. And plus, there's a lot to see along Broadway. So, lots of art to see along Broadway. It's about 12-second delay. Yes, indeed, Sago. Good to see you. Remember, if you're on Twitter, tweet it at me, at Dutch Maz and at EarthCam, and I will retweet you. All right, there you go. I have waved to the camera enough. I have waved to the camera enough. Let's continue on south along Broadway. Let's slowly go down these very slippery stairs here and make our way. Hopefully we'll be in Battery Park by sunset. How do you get easy ride? I'm already moving, man. How do I get that camera? earthcam.com/New York/Times Square /street cam. All right. Yeah, don't pretend. No. That was really... You waved back, Joseph. Awesome. Gotta walk gingerly here because for some reason this area is super slippery. There we go. Now I got good footing. Here's some art. There's some art right here. They got a little memorial here for Michelle Go. Such a shame. And here's George M. Cohen. In my regard to Broadway. Hey. Hey. Keep on moving here. Very sad Monica. Yeah, very tragic. I'm definitely watching my back on the subway a little bit more than usual. And last night, just because it was around, last night after yesterday's live stream, I took the express bus back home. So what happened to that woman, Rosetta, here at the Times Square station? Unfortunately, she was pushed in front of a train. She was rather young, and Unfortunately, there have been many people pushed in front of trains as of late, even yesterday at the Fulton Street transit station that we'll be passing also in a little bit. Somebody was pushed, but luckily that person survived. Flory Cruz out there in the Dominican Republic. Buenvenidos. There you go, Sarge. Sarge, you might be a little bit behind in the chat there. Remember, chat sometimes you'll get thrown out of the loop. So make sure the little live button is lit up red so that you're up to date with the chat. Absolutely, Ange. Yay! There it is. It's going great, Edison, making my way down Broadway. Jack, for me, the express bus is only about 45 minutes from Lower Manhattan all the way back to my house. So if I could catch the express bus, it is very nice to get home using the express bus. Right down the block. The newest attraction here in New York called Rise NY. This was a lot of fun. I do recommend it. And the museum was fantastic. And Ariel's from The Urbanist, his little mini documentary about fashion, the history of fashion, was pretty amazing. It was nice to see that they acknowledged the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory in the fashion portion of the museum. Let's continue on south along Broadway. I'll see you later, Will. Be careful out there driving that Northern Line. RJ, good to see you, RJ. Welcome. We're making our way down Broadway. Lady O, we just passed it. Yeah, they're open. They're open. They definitely have different hours, Lady O, but they're definitely open. Cleveland, Ohio, got 5 inches of snow. Good to see you, Joseph. Welcome. Good to see you, Terry T. Loving the stream all the way out there in United Kingdom. Good to see you out there in UK. Welcome on into the show, Terry. Yeah, we're walking all the way down Broadway today. We're going all the way down today. Good to see you, Flory. You're more than welcome, Flory. Have a great day there, Will. Be careful out there driving out Northern Line. Chilla D, and good to see you. New York is looking good. New York is always looking good. G-Lo Q. Good to see you, G-Lo Q. Our next major landmark is going to be Herald Square. Macy's coming up. Yeah, no, so no snow at all. Any luck with the ATM, Dana Lee? No. I got to find a Capital One ATM that will accept checks. Yeah, RJ, kind of crazy. But we are walking south along Broadway. So Broadway does include Times Square. So we're walking Broadway from Columbus Circle all the way to Battery Park today. So, of course, that does include Times Square. But this will probably be the last time I'm in Times Square for quite some time. I'm a tourist right now. Yes, I'm a tourist, hopelessly lost. Hopelessly lost in the streets in the city of New York. Is that the famous Jumbotron? There used to be a famous Jumbotron on this end here. Not anymore. Now it's just one of the biggest LCD screens in the world. Good to see you, Dean. And Louise Poppy is in the house. Good to see you, Louise. Kia ora. Everyone follow Louise Poppy. Great YouTuber out there in New Zealand. Happy Tuesday, Louise. Hope you're doing well. Louise needs way more subscribers. And wow, there is still confetti in this grate. Wow. There is still confetti in that grate. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Capital One over there on 14th. Yes. I was at that Capital One the other day when we did the Highline Park, and that ATM was out of order too. So let's see. And yes, that's the one I'm hoping that's going to work there, Pat, the one on Chambers. But we'll see the one at 14th Street when we get there. New Year's confetti, yeah. The NASDAQ market site. The actual NASDAQ trading floor downtown. And I think now they have a decentralized trading floor, so now it's just a whole bunch of different offices, if I'm not mistaken. Wish you had a transporter right now. You'll transport yourself to New York right now. Well, you know, live stream, Joseph, is the closest thing you can get to teleportation anywhere around the world. So, good to see you, Carol, out there in Scotland. Glad you enjoyed yesterday's walk. Hopefully we'll catch a nice sunset today. But welcome on into the show, Carol. Oh, microchips for bake machines are in short supply. Oh no, maybe that's why they're all out. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. Mr. Meaner, good to see you. Yes, subscribe to Louise Poppy's channel. She puts out a very good live stream. One of the original live streamers of the world. So if you watch her live stream, you think, hey, this is a little bit different than what I'm normally used to. Well, she's been doing this for a while. Used to work at 4 Times Square. Nice. Why does New York never clean up? Good to see you there, Leela. New York is tough to clean up because there's lots of nooks and crannies and crevices. Good to see you, Jose. Welcome. 42nd Street, the Deuce. Right about here. We're now leaving Times Square. We're now leaving Longacre Square and continuing south along Broadway. Good to see you there, Lockload. Welcome. Looking towards the east in that direction and looking towards the west in this direction. We are going south. AV, I just had some coffee. I'm just warming up to the live stream here. Good to see you. No, Vila, you know, the homeless situation has pretty much been about the same before and now after COVID, Vila. And I'm only saying that because of somebody who actually lives here. I probably live in one of the worst neighborhoods in New York City, the west end of Coney Island. So I gotta pass some pretty rough blocks to get home. But then once I get into Seagate, it's like a weird like oasis amongst the crazy dysfunction of the West End. Will I be going to the Charging Bull statue? Yes, I will, Frank. It is along Broadway. Anything along Broadway, we will see today. Anything along Broadway, we will see today. Yeah, LA is bad. San Francisco is bad. But New York, you know, we have a lot of services for homeless people. So this is why you don't see as many in the street. But there's roughly 40,000 homeless people here in New York City. Comments are flying. Been told that for every crack in Broadway is a broken heart? Probably. And yes, I hopefully will get some snow this weekend. I am watching the weather forecast and models very closely. '41st. Got that Passage art exhibit coming on up. Some street art here. We're going to be kind of focusing on all the street art as we make our way south along Broadway today. There's a really cool art exhibit that I'm very excited to see over in Madison Square Park. So we'll be seeing that in a few minutes. I love these walks too. Yeah, they keep predicting snow, Ange, but I'll tell you this, Ange. I'll tell you this from a meteorology standpoint. The forecast you really want to pay attention to is the forecast 100 hours, so like 2 days away, or 3 days away from said event. If all the models, like the European model and the GFS model and all that, start agreeing with each other, that's when you know it's going to snow or not. So we could only really predict these kind of storms with good accuracy about 3 days before, because the model runs are so weird. This winter, it's like super, super cold. And then when precipitation does come, it warms up. So the weather this year is really funky. And it's playing out to the Farmer's Almanac's. Farmer's Almanac predicted this many months ago, that we were going to get a warm, wet winter. And when it does get cold, it's dry. So that's what's been happening. But yes, 100 hours, Lady-O. There's a great website called Tropical Tidbits. And they have some fantastic modeling tools and weather radars, and then you too can make up your own forecast. And I use, like I say, I use 3 or 4 different forecasts and then make up my own. Yes, we're going to see Flatiron Building, Dean. We will be seeing the Flatiron Building, and we will be going through Madison Square Park. because there's a cool art exhibit in there. Is there nobody experiencing the art here? This is called Passage here along Broadway at 40th Street. Let's see. Oh, somebody just went across it. Ooh, he's gonna ride his bike through it? Oh, I was hoping he was gonna ride his bike through it. Well, we're the only one doing this. We're the only ones doing this. Yay. Let's do it. That's right, there, Jim. Good to see you. That's cool. That's kind of fun. Yay. It's cool that there's nobody walking through it right now. Does it light up? It does light up, but you really can't see it during the day. If you look closely, it lights up. Good to see you, Cynthia. Ooh, now it's doing those sounds. Ooh, now you can really see it lit up. Now you can see it really lit up. Want me to run through it? All right. All right, it's cool installation indeed. Yes, you got to be under 6'3" to go through it. Tall people not allowed for that art. And that's kind of cool. But there was nobody there. Yay, I love New York. Tina, good to see you, Tina. Good evening. Yeah, techno whales, yeah. That was kind of fun. Good to see you there, everyone. Welcome on into the show. I gotta pace myself here. We gotta make our way all the way down Broadway today. Yeah, blue. It goes like blue and purple and it goes many different colors. Yeah, really lit up. Luckily, we got to see that. As we continue on south along Broadway. Good thing I had my coffee and coffee roll. And that was cool. Awesome, Debbie. For a second, it looked like it was a video game there, just Dutch. Yeah. New York City is kind of like a video game, but not like Grand Theft Auto. Very whimsical indeed. Tonight, at 8:30, snow will come to New York. BA, I didn't hear that, but hopefully snow will come at 8:30 tonight. I will not be live streaming though, so I'll be back in Coney at 8:30 tonight. And yeah, coffee roll, lady, it was delicious. It was delicious. Be quiet and listen. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, it did make the art did make a sound. Might be a little bit further back in the chat there. Make sure you're up to date with the chat. Mention that little red button that says live is illuminated. Yeah, pretty nice streets. Got a lot of pedestrian areas here now. Areas where you could be kind of hidden away from the traffic. Cincinnati Bengals. What did the Cincinnati Bengals do? I don't know. I don't keep up with the sports balls. A lot of people asking me as of late, do I like football or anything like that? It's like, I don't watch football. I watch real football, like it's called soccer in this country. That's what I watch. Grocery shopping in the snow. No car, just bicycle sometimes. If you don't own a car, use a bicycle. If you have a lot of groceries, then you use maybe an Uber. Bengals, that football? I think it is. I think it's something called American football. And people ask me about, am I watching the Buffalo game? I don't watch any of that stuff. I was watching, what was I watching last night? I was watching a lot of Columbo last night. No, not Columbo, Kojak. I got home to I got home and watched some Kojak when I got home. That's right, Sarge Check. As we continue on Broadway here, 36th Street now. Approaching 36th Street, entering the Herald Square area. We are in the garment district right now, as these signs say. Yeah, there's a football-themed Columbo episode. That was on the other day on Get TV, that football-themed episode. It was really funny. The guy used the ice cream truck to to murder the owner of the whatchamacallit. Anyway, who loves you, baby? Yeah, that's right. Valerie Harper's in that episode. That's right. Robert Vaughn, Valerie Harper. Yeah, it was on the other day. Were you watching that too on Get TV? I watch all my old shows, yeah. Kojak is now on Get TV at 6 and 7 o'clock. Right before the Rockford Files, and then a double deuce of Charlie's Angels, and then finishing up tonight with Heart to Heart and their wacky doggy friend, Freeway. Wacky Adventures start up at 6 o'clock, only on Get TV. Good to see you, W2. Welcome. Quincy was a good show, Captain. Quincy's on at in the morning now on Cosi. As we talk about all the old shows. Good to see you, W2. All right, we're in Herald Square, 35th Street. The Macy's windows, pretty boring right now. Not as exciting with Tiptoe. Looks like it looks like they're having an art piece here in honor of the Winter Olympic team, and we have a massive piece of ice. What is this for? Let's see. Let's read signs. Let's read signs. Who's my dream team? The one from the 90s. What is this here? Used by TNT's blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be... I know they'll be doing the flower show soon. Wow, this is kind of cool looking. Snowpiercer. Is that a train? Is this the new Super Train? This is the new Super Train show. Where's the tequila? That's right. Ange, we got big Ange. I think I found the ice for your tequila. Wow. This looks like the Super Train. Just called Snowpiercer. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's all ice. Don't forget to disconnect your holiday lights there, W2. Wow, that's kind of cool looking. Big old piece of ice here in the middle of Broadway. It's pretty neat. In the shadow of Empire State Building. Wow. Pretty neat. Train made of ice. Going through a nice wall. I like it. Probably looks cool at night. Got looks like a bunch of lights around it. That's cool. Wow. You never know what you're going to see in New York. Awesome. Good to see you, Nicole. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey, pretty neat. Let's continue on down Broadway here. Like I said, if I see any cool art, we will slow down and enjoy the art. That's what we're pretty much here for, is to enjoy all the art all along Broadway, all the way down to Battery Park today. Hopefully by the time we get to Battery Park, we will whatchamacallit, we will see sunset in Battery Park. All right, just look up and I know where I'm at. The movie's better there, Vice Viking? Awesome. Try to find something new every day, Pat. Try to find something new every day. Are they filming Snowpiercer in New York? I don't know. I'm not following too many filming blogs as of late. There used to be a great filming blog that I used to follow, but they went out of business many moons ago. All right, now we're at Broadway, where 6th Avenue meets 35th 3rd Street coming on up. When I think of 33rd Street, I think of Maury Povich. Do they allow me to stream at the Empire State Building? Of course they do, Blair Blue-Eyed Brit. Yes. A Snowpiercer's on TNT. Good to see you, Sherry Lynn. Welcome. Snowpiercer is on TNT. Let's cross the street here at 33rd. I'm tempted to go inside of the Manhattan Mall here because it is a dead mall, but they don't like me filming in there, even though I'm kind of tempted. And what they're going to do, kick me out? Anyway, let's cross the street here. 6th Avenue. You have a lot of city bikes here. 6th Avenue right here. And right here, the old Gimbles. Today, the Manhattan Mall, or whatever the hell they call it today. Used to be A&S Plaza. Now I'm really dating myself. That's right, Cynthia. Cynthia, sometimes things go a little bit slower in Staten Island. Blue-Eyed Brit, you know, I'll go up to the Empire State Building. I really want to do the Edge in the very near future. So I have yet to visit the Edge, and also the Summit. Good to see you there, Peter. Yes, New York City is clean. It's all the snow's fault. It's all Snowpiercer's fault. Yes, it is. Engine 1 making its way up north on 6th Avenue. Hey. Something's going on up the block. Who knows? New York City things are going on up the block. Sounds like LA, yeah. Purple Queen, good to see you, Purple Queen. Welcome. Here at 33rd Street, making our way south all the way down Broadway from Columbus Circle. We've been on for an hour already. Wow. Cannot believe we've been on for an hour already. Good to see a Blue-Eyed Bird. Love that flag on the back of the truck. Yeah. Flags on the back of the trucks are pretty cool. Oh, here's that little fountain. I was reading about this fountain today. The little fountain here that the bird is enjoying. Yay. Piece of art right there. Time to make a GameStop visit. Yes, gotta make a GameStop video. Good to see you there, Southern Pacific out there in Kansas City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Horace Greeley, right here. Have I ever done any streams at the planetarium? Yes, a long time ago, back on the Periscope days, I did do a live stream from the Rhodes Center for Planetary Science. Is this called Raven Park? I don't know. I think this is part of Herald Square, but I could be wrong. Good to see you, Bill, from a very snowy Toronto, Canada. Send me the pictures on EarthCam. Yes. On Instagram, yes. Tweet them at me if you're on Twitter, Joseph. Tweet them at me. I know when you direct message people pictures on Instagram, sometimes you lose the clarity of the photo. "13 seconds to glory." There you go. Yes. Good to see you, Southern Pacific. Welcome. Do I know a good place to eat in Manhattan? There's many good places to eat here in Manhattan, Avy. Many, many, many. So many I can't even think of all the names. I know up this block here, Little Korea, you can find something really good. All my Canadians tuning in there, eh? All my Canadians there tuning in there, eh? It's a beautiful thing. Wait, this cart smells. That cart smells good. The one thing I love about the winter, you could really smell all the vendors. Coming up to 31st Street. The old, actually no, it's on 30th. The old Bike and Roll headquarters used to be. when I used to work for Bike and Roll. Rick's going great. My picky of what about what I eat? Sometimes, Joseph. It's like no traffic here on Broadway right now. Have you ever had poutine? Yes, I have. You're more than welcome, Diana Lee. That's right, Sarge Tech. New building going up here. Just made coffee and Vegemite on toast. Nice. It's a very Australian breakfast right there. A little bit of Vegemite. Here's the old Bike and Roll block. Used to get a paycheck 2 blocks down there. Oh. There's a guy honking in a car that's like all alone. It's so weird. I won't lose my mind, girl in the curl. Good to see you, girl in the curl. I have Vegemite every day. Nice. You enjoy me riding those cyclone rides there, Rick? Some of my best work. Noise! Noise. Yeah, that's my internet claim of fame. Claim to fame is riding the cyclone on live stream. And look and check out the dates of those live streams. Those are pretty vintage. Some of those things are like 4 years old already. And Easy Rider with a $5 super chat. Easy Rider, thank you so much for the $5. I tried to be the best. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Better probably get a slice of pizza further down Broadway here. Y'all, let's talk about pizza, yeah. Yeah, John. So we always get hungry on these live streams here. Thank you so much, Easy Rider. For joining the $5 club. Hearing the yellow line beneath me. That might be a Q, that might be an N, and that might be an R train passing underneath me right there. Who knows? Don't know if it's going north, don't know if it's going south. I just hear it. Ooh, they're open and cooking. They're open and cooking here at Dig. Nice. It's good to know they're open, but better yet, extra bonus that they're cooking. That's a nice thing. Ouch. As we impatiently wait to cross 28th Street. Making our way over to Madison Square Park at 23rd Street right now. All right. Ouch. Dig in, it's pretty good food. Ah, good to know there, Cynthia. The R train for pirates, yes indeed. And it's only pirates are allowed to ride the R train. Gotta be careful here on these subway grates, they're really slippery. J-Cam, good to see you. Hi, you're more than welcome, Miss Viking. It's metal clanking. The ultimate espresso shot of life here in New York City. If banging metal doesn't wake you up, nothing will. Good to see you there, S. Fields. Welcome. No, there's always construction happening here, Rick. Always construction happening here in New York. If there's no construction happening in New York, it's probably the end of civilization. All right. Coming up to Madison Square. And J-Cam with a $5 super chat. J-Cam, thank you so much for the $5. Maybe get a cup of coffee a little bit further down, J-Cam. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Pascal out there in Marietta, Georgia. Good to see you out there in Marietta. But J-Cam, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you everyone for the super chats. Everyone for the thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up. It will help more people find the broadcast. Ooh, there's actually a store called Memories of New York. I have memories of New York. The beautiful memories of New York. Hey. Oh, they got all the cool stuff here. Wow. Hey, all the shot glasses you could imagine. Good to see you, Ozzy. Welcome. Ozzy Nelson. Good to see you. All right, here we are, Madison Square. Down the block, right over there, that's the Flatiron Building. And now we're going to make our way into Madison Square Park. Really miss New York pizza. Everybody does. S Fields, we're slowly inching towards 10K. Slowly but surely. We're slowly but surely working our way at it. So I'm very excited to hopefully hit 10K. That's when the merch drops. That's when the merch drops. Bloody hell, a lot of people smoking weed around here. Wow, it's like New Amsterdam out here or something like that. So right now the Flatiron Building going under a little bit of a rejuvenation. They are turning the Flatiron into residences, so it is becoming a residence. Is it hot in summer? Yes, of course it is, Azul. Of course it is, man. You have replays you can watch with me in the summertime. It's very, very hot out here. And I've been doing live streams for 6 years now, so you're bound to see some live streams where it's 100 degrees. Yeah, Pete Davidson Ferry Tour. That will be ultimate. That will be epic. So here we are, Madison Square Park. This is where the first version of Madison Square Garden once was. Right here. And there's an art piece right down there, off in the distance. And we're going to check out right now as the dogs of Madison Square Park bark. It's doggy season. It's doggy season. see this art piece here that I've heard so much about. Can I walk in there? I don't know if I can walk in there or not. There's an art piece right amongst those trees down there that I want to check out. Oh, I guess I can't see the art. It's kind of annoying. I really want to see the art. I thought this was going to be open. I guess not. We'll look at it from a distance, though. It's a very interesting art piece here. Yeah, really nice light, right? And the lawn is closed. All right, well, we can see this from a distance here. Here's a very interesting piece of art. Let's take a look at it. Whole bunch of school chairs here with trees growing out of them. Good to see a moist. What is this art piece called? Let's see. I was hoping to get up amongst the chairs here. Yeah, it's a little quiet for a Monday, CareMax. But I'm assuming that's because people are at school and people are at work right now. But it's pretty quiet out here, considering it is the middle of the day. Hugh Hayden's Briar Patch, this is called. They definitely can't sit down because the trees are growing right out of the chair, it looks like. Interesting piece of art, though. It's a weird piece of art, girl and curl. Am I feeling it? It's just weird. It definitely looks like there's no light accompanying this piece of art here. So this is not accentuated with lights or anything like that. It's just the way it is. Children are our future, that's right. Teach them well and they can lead the way. Is Central Park there? Central Park is in Manhattan. We're at 23rd Street right now. Central Park begins at 59th Street. That's where we began our tour today. So we're not in time. We're not in city. No, we're not in Central Park right now. We're walking south. There's an interesting waste of chairs and trees. Yeah, is that a memorial? No, it's a piece of art. Snap a picture for the freak part. Yeah. Send me a screenshot. Tweet it at me at Dutch Mons and I will retweet. It's art. It will look really cool in the snow. Actually, AV, you're right. It will look really cool in the snow. Hopefully, it will snow in the near future. I was hoping to get an up-close look at this thing, but the lawn is closed. Reminds me of a Pink Floyd song right there, Metalhead. I was just thinking of that, Metalhead. I was literally just thinking of that. Yes, that's right. The Coney Island polar bears need snow. We need snow, damn it. But I hope they add snow. I want snow to be added to this. That'll be fantastic. Yeah, and very little grass on the lawn right here, Marty. Good to see you, sweet dreams. Got some snow up there in Michigan. Nice. Yeah, the snow that was supposed to come here, we're not to see. So we just missed the snow here in New York. Well, it's a nice day, though. It looks like we're going to get hopefully a sunset. We're going to working our way down to Battery Park right now. So hopefully by the time we get to Battery Park, we'll get some snow. Flatiron Building off in the distance, and then the original Shake Shack It's right over here. There's like no line for Shake Shack. I'm almost tempted to get Shake Shack right now. Almost tempted. There's like nobody eating in the. There's nobody eating in the things, and I want pizza. I want something easily transportable like pizza. No, those trees were not in the ground. They were coming out of the chairs. 23rd Street coming on up. Good to see you, Todd. What did you miss? Good to see you. Thank you. Todd Scott. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Todd Scott. Good to see you, Todd. Thank you so much for the $3. What do we get? What are we doing right now? So you just tuned in. We're walking down Broadway from 59th Street to Battery Park. We started up at Central Park at 59th Street, Columbus Circle, and now we're making our way all the way to Battery Park. Hopefully we'll be in Battery Park in time for sunset. We're now at 23rd Street here in front of the Flatiron Building, working our way south. But thank you so much, Todd, for the $3 super chats. Josh, good to see you, Josh. And good to see you, Feel Style. Welcome. You can see me in a vintage episode of Cash Cab waiting for the bus right across the street on that corner for about 3 seconds. I'm waiting for the 23 Crosstown bus, and somebody lost in an episode of Cash Cab, and they got out of the cab right there at the bus stop, and you see me for like 2 seconds until they end it and go to commercial. Right there. Will what cause redness? I know. What are we talking about here? I don't. Do we have a whole conversation going on about skincare here? I'm the one outside. Can't wait for your trip to New York there, Edward. We cannot wait to have you here in New York. Come on out to New York. We ain't going anywhere. As I cross 23rd Street. It's a vintage episode, Josh. It's like from season 2 or 3. Yeah, what the hell are people talking about now in the chat? The whole side chat is taking over the main chat. When it almost becomes irrelevant what I'm doing here in the street. Oh, we're still having we're still talking about Vegemite? We've been talking about Vegemite for 15 damn blocks now. We're going to skin line, hopefully. What's the temperature now? It's in the lower 30s, I believe. We're going to way south along Broadway. Vegemite and cranberry juice. Okay. Saeed, good to see you, Saeed. You love New York. Well, save your nickels, dimes, and pennies and come on out. Oh, okay, W2. No, we're not what? Now I'm really confused what y'all are talking about. Good to see you, Mike. There you go, low 30s. There you go, 34 degrees. 34 degrees right now in Brooklyn. So it's roughly the same out here in Manhattan. Somebody said cranberry juice for eye drops. Bloody hell, okay, whatever, okay. Clearly the cart's before the mule. Clearly the cart's before the mule here. This guy just running a red light here? This guy's just running a red light here. Okay. Oh, not sidetracked, okay. I don't know, Vegemite stocks are gotta go up, but we'll see. Oh, this is kind of cool. We'll take a picture right here. Ready? Right there. There we go. Take a screenshot. Tweet it at me at Dutch Miles, and I will retweet you. Yay, the pigeon wants to get in on it. Yay. There it is. Yay. Okay. More art. We're focusing on art as we make our way down south along Broadway. And wow, only 197 likes. And there's 385 of you watching. Hit that like button, people. Can we get to 200? Can we get to 200, please? More importantly, can we get to 300? Can we get to 300, please? Hit that like button. Cranberry juice is the salt. Okay. Okay, Captain. People just yapping about anything now, Miss Viking. I think the chat is officially turning into an AOL chat room. And I am just facilitating an AOL chat. Where people will bring up and talk about anything. And at some point, what I'm doing out here, out actually in the public, becomes irrelevant. Where did I start? JCam, I started at Columbus Circle. All the information of where I started from and where I will end is in the description below. We're at 225, good. Beautiful, let's hit the 300 likes. Walking and talking, yes indeed. Love New York, me too. You don't ever press the like for anybody. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, there, W2. Paying attention there, W. Okay. I don't know. We're talking about Vegemite and stuff like that. I'm losing track. I'm losing track, and it's only an hour and 21 minutes into the live stream. There's a nice little cast iron district here. Here between 23rd Street and 14th. Union Square coming up next. Union Square coming up next. We gotta, yes! Gotta have the kill time here. They told me to come here to meet the hot chicks. Yes, indeed. Good to see T. I'm trying to be funny. You subscribe too there, Alan? Thank you so much. I will never be irrelevant. Thank you so much, Annalie, for the kind words. AOL chats used to be really funny. Yes. Yes, indeed. AOL chats are hilarious. Good to see you there, Roy. I know. What am I doing in your chat room, guys? I know. Roy, I should just end the live stream, right? Capital One coming up on 853 Broadway. Yes. Hopefully the ATM accepts checks. Yes, it did snow yesterday at the end of the live stream near Lee, but very lightly. Not a lot of snow. The chat's beginning to run away. That's right. That's right. All right, what are we at here? 19th Street. Like ice is still around though. Juice Golden. Good to see you, Juice Golden. Welcome. And we get to 300 likes, that'll be fabulous. 19th Street. Beautiful architecture. Yes, these are all the beautiful cast iron buildings here. Have some cast iron buildings here along 19th and Broadway. It's very slippery, Nicole. I gotta really watch where I walk because you never know where there's gonna be a patch of ice. It seems to be patches of ice on the subway grates here, so I gotta be a little careful walking on the subway grates. That sounds good, Metalhead. They ever think I'll live anywhere else? Well, I mean, I grew up here, so I can't imagine myself living anywhere else. That's right, Deb. Beautiful buildings in this area, indeed. Beautiful windows, too. Wow. Do you know why they were made of cast iron? That was the way to have the building ornament. It carries weight. So the cast iron is there to hold the building up. And to make, even though the building looks like stone, it's cast iron. So I'm trying to find a cast iron building for you now. We're back into the brick buildings. Good to see you there, France Cinema. Bienvenue. And these are all brick buildings now. But up there's some cast iron buildings. And it's basically just to make the building look light, to ornament it nice. So, and plus when all these buildings came together, cast iron was this new material that they used to, like I said, free up space on the floors, make the buildings lighter, more efficient. That's a nice bicycle. We are officially now in Union Square. Meatpacking District is over along 12th Avenue and around 14th. We'll see. Let's go through Union Square Park right now. Go through Union Square Park. And then hopefully, a lot of cast iron buildings on Lower Broadway. Yeah, that's true. There'll be some more. There'll be some more. Hopefully there's Capital One further down the way where ATM works. So right over there is the New York Film Academy in that building right over there. That was originally Tammany Hall, where good old William Marcy Tweed, better known as Boss Tweed, held court. The old Tammany Hall, where the New York Film Academy is today on 17th Street. Oh, lovely little green market here. Isn't that nice? Yeah, Chipotle. Yeah, it looks like the market is on, Cynthia. Looks like the market is up and running. Get some Canadian maple syrup, get some vegan gluten. Old Mother Hubbard. Cool vlog here, even cooler city. Indeed, David, good to see you. I haven't seen this. Market is jumping over here today. I know, making you hungry, I know. Well, it wouldn't be a Dutch Moss stream if we didn't talk about food, so that's true. That's true. Yeah, the green market here on Friday and Saturday is fantastic, yeah. Yeah, nice little market here there, Nibble. What time is sunset? 5:05 this evening, 5:05. So hopefully by the time we get to Battery Park, it will be sunset time. And we'll hopefully see sunset going behind the Statue of Liberty today. Good to see you there, Veronica. I'm glad you caught me live too. It's very nice to see the market up and running. Yes, indeed. Is anyone there? I don't know if people are around me. This green market's jumping. Got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, the days are slowly getting longer. Took a micro nap during the live stream. Nice. Absolutely, W2 Gangs in here. Great movie. All right, approaching 14th Streets. Hopefully the Capital One Bank works, and I could deposit a check. Let's see. This will be our second Capital One along the way. Last time I used this the other day when I finished my walk down the High Line. It didn't. It didn't work. Let's see what happens now. All right, Union Square coming up. We're gonna cross at Broadway, Dead Man's Curb. I always take micro naps during Zoom meetings myself. Zoom meetings are so freaking boring. I am not a fan of the Zoom. Depositing a check is very satisfying. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Union Square, Oliver John. Union Square right now. Got a lot of salt and sand down the ground here. Make sure it's like icing over. Union Square. Union Square right here. Yeah, Lady O, Zoom has me totally burned out too. I gotta start using Zoom next month again. Ugh, I had a glorious 2 months not using Zoom. But it's for a good cause. Yeah, the Palladium used to be here many, many moons ago. All right, we've got a Capital One across the street. Oh, I like this little mural here in the street. That's kind of cool. So right here, Broadway makes a pretty sharp turn continuing south. And right here, the trolleys used to make a pretty tight turn. Many people were getting killed and maimed in the process. So, dead man's curb. This intersection right here. All right, let's see if I could use this ATM at Capital One. Let's see if this works. Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising. Let's see, can I? Ooh, deposit checks. Yes! Oh my God. Oh my God, which I can't, of course I can't. Can't pluck my gimbal here on top of I'm depositing a check. I am depositing a check. All right. 1234 is my password, by the way. Okay, no. I want to deposit a check. I'm ready. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Ooh, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Yay. Please work, please work. Ooh, it actually read it correctly. Holy crap. Yay, deposit check. Yay. Oh, that's like a relief now. That's like a relief. Return my card, please. I am done. Yay! Good to see you there, Jay Bless. Welcome. All right, let's continue on south. Thank you, man. I got it. Thank you. All right. That's your password, 1234. That's all of our passwords. All right. Yay. Yes, in Capital One commercials, they give me coffee. I have never been given coffee. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to make the withdrawal. There you go. Yes, now my balance is $4 million. That's right. I have a $4 million balance. Why not? All right, let's go on this side here. Yay, we did it. Oh, it's like a relief. Yeah, it's the nice things in life, right? Dead man's curb right over there. How many tourists do I have visiting per year? Well, 2019, we had 67 million people visit New York. I believe last year was only, like 22 million visited New York. Now we can ride the brownstone. Exactly. Yeah, now we got Knish money. Yes, we got Knish money now. All right. Let's continue on south. Yeah, you knew it works hard? Oh, it's an amazing thing. It actually read the handmade check correctly, which is nice. Usually doesn't do that. Enjoy the food there, J-Cam. You can steal your identity. You got it, Todd. You got it. All right. Let's continue south here. I want to welcome blue-eyed Brits. All right. Let's see how Forbidden Planet is doing. $4 million. Right out of my pocket. That's kind of cool looking. Ooh. Hot Wheels. Hey now. All right. There's a Hot Wheels display here for some reason. Is it slippery on that road? No. They got ice in this. They got ice in the street. It's slippery on these grates. It's slippery on these grates. Let's say hi to the Terminator. Because we're here at Forbidden Planet. One of the coolest windows here in the city. R2-D2. Isn't that cool? Some cool thingy like that. That's pretty neat. And here's good old Terminator. Yay. How cool is this? I'll take 2 of these for my apartment. I'll take 2 of these for my apartment. Some of the coolest windows at Forbidden Planets. The old Strand bookstore. Now it's nice to see Strand still going strong after all these years. Sorry to hear that there. Baby, did you see a Baby Yoda cup? I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. Baby Yoda cups, I approve. Yeah, greats are not great sometimes. Pretty cool shop, Southern Pacific. Pretty cool shop. All right. Continuing along south. Pietro Trotta, tanti saluti Italy, buongiorno. Good to see you there, Pietro. Welcome on into the show. Always amazing artwork in New York City. Tanti saluti, ciao. Buongiorno to all my Italian viewers. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Little Baby Yoda matcha. Baby Yoda matcha. Now it looks like our Halloween shop is still open, which is nice. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Old Halloween adventure here. Oh man, looks like they're really closing now. No! 75% off, no! We got rid of all the Christmas stuff. Yeah, self-promotion is probably the best way to get snuffed on this live stream. Yes, indeed. Got the little church here. As we are making our way. I hope Halloween Adventure doesn't close permanently, but I know their building is up for sale. So, kind of sad. Yeah, 75% good deal, but I don't want to lose Holiday Adventure. Good to see you, Barry. Welcome. Something going on here right now. I think school's letting out. 10th Street. Wow, we were banging down all the streets here.
Here, like
Something tells me we're going to get to. Something tells me we're going to get to Battery Park early. I have a hunch. Do we have a Checker Burger? You mean Checkers? Yes, we do have Checkers here in New York City. Not too many, though. Used to listen to the organ recitals at Grace Church. Nice. Absolutely, W2. Halloween is fun. Yeah, nice to see Strand still going well. Strand was saved by philanthropists. Yep, we're in NYU country now, Westfield. Yes, indeed. Officially in the village now. Yes. Nice loud horn. That was a nice, loud, obnoxious horn. What's wrong with the guy trying to post to Instagram while he drives? RF Video Roberto. Bienvenidos a España. Bienvenidos a España. Buenos tardes. Making our way south along Broadway today. Walking Broadway from all the way up from Columbus Circle. We're going all the way down to Battery Park today. Nice long walk for y'all. A nice long stroll here today. And I'm Instagramming here. They filmed the scene with Die Hard for a Vengeance right here on this corner. Coming up right there. That's when Bruce Willis jumped on top of the train with the bomb on it. He went down the block here, picked up a grate there, and then walked through the grate and then jumped onto a train. That was all filmed right here in that corner. Am I going backwards once I get to Battery Park? Am I going to go back? No, we're only going to go south, and then we're going to end the live stream down in Lower Manhattan. We go one way on these live streams usually. Good to see you from Birmingham. Can you say hello to your son Daniel? Good to see you, Daniel, out there in Birmingham. Glad you guys enjoyed the live streams. Welcome to Broadway. Good to see you there, Marie, and good to see you there, Daniel. Welcome. Thanks for joining me on my walk today. Our little walk down Broadway here. Oh, I was only joking. Okay. Oh. That'll be a long walk backwards. We've already been at it for an hour and 42 minutes. But once we get to Battery Park, I'm pretty sure my feet will hurt by then and time to go home. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. Good to see you. Soup and Burger right across the street. A lovely diner. I recommend Soup and Burger. And yes, we are now firmly in NYU territory. Making our way south along Broadway here today. Kind of making good time. I figure I'll be a little bit further back than this at this point, but making pretty good time today. No, Lady O, there was no snow on the boardwalk or the beach. There was a very little bit, but not very noticeable. Central Park looked like it had a little bit more snow on the grass than Coney. Yeah, I gotta look out for Cash. I gotta look out for Cash Jordan. I'm very proud to say that I live in a place with a sink sprayer. Good to see you, Terrence. Good day to you. If my regards to Broadway. Ah, awesome, Cynthia. Yeah, all the gadgets. All the gadgets attached to me right now. The Osmo, don't forget I have microphones too. Little dusting of snow, yes. South along Broadway. That could be a song. Yes, it could be. Yes, the cold keeps me walking at a little bit of a faster pace. Yeah, it'd be fun to run to Cash Jordan on a live stream. I actually watch him very regularly now because I'm kind of like, up in the air about where I'm living right now. Even though I am really loving living in Seagate right now. It's a weird neighborhood, but it's nice and quiet. Brenda Foster, good to see you, Brenda. Welcome. Making our way south along Broadway, taking in the sights. Do I have any favorite New York-based movies? Too many to name. But like I mentioned yesterday, what makes it weird? It's New York. Anything could be weird. Good to see you, Janine. Good to see you, Jeanette. Good to see your girl, Eve Trainer, out there in Mary Hill, Glasgow. Good to see you out there in Glasgow. Good to see you there, Eve. Good to see you, Eve. Approaching 4th Streets. For all you old school New York people, coming up to the old Tower Records location right now. That's right, W2. That's right. That is very true. This bus is blocking the view of Tower Records. Let's go to Tower Records. Wait, this bus is in the way. Where did Heath Ledger pass? Tandem Music. I believe that was in Brooklyn. Over in Brooklyn Heights. The old Tower Records. Who remembers the old Tower Records that used to be on the corner right here? Friend bought you some enchiladas. Nice. Gotta eat good tonight, Sarge. Gotta eat good tonight. Yeah, love Tower Records, yeah. Right here. And then who remembers this lot, which now has an apartment building? Who remembers when this was always a flea market? There was always a flea market right here in this little lot. Now it's a whole building here. And Tandem Music with a 99-cent super chat. Tandem Music, thank you so much for the 99 cents. Much appreciated.
Well, I told him taking this position.
That's pretty cool, that guy. Crossing over Great Jones. As we continue to make our way south along Broadway. Sometimes watching these live streams over again on playback sometimes feels like I'm reliving my life. Deming, did you get that from my Instagram stories there, Deming? Good to see you. Yes. The Manhattan Bridge just flexed up to 8 feet or 2.7 meters every time a subway train passes over the bridge. Just learned that. Awesome. That was my Instagram story. Continue on south along Broadway. And the Bailey with a £2 super chat. The Bailey. Thank you so much for the £2. Much appreciated. Everyone's being so kind today. Thank you so much, guys. More exciting adventures to come. And make sure to give me a follow over on Instagram, instagram.com/DutchMoz. No, Eve. I do not have Netflix, unfortunately, so I did not see that show. I do not have Netflix. Right now I only have HBO Max, Paramount Plus, and what's the other one I have that I barely watch? I should get rid of, but I keep around just because I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Paramount Plus. Those are the streaming services I have. Yeah, it's pretty neat, RG. I'm glad you enjoyed. You have Dutch Flicks. That's right. That's right. Here, there's a cool set of wings right over here. Tracy, thanks for following me on Instagram. Check out this cool set of wings right here. Yay. How cool is that? That looks pretty cool. And then we have a, don't you love the coronavirus? Aw, look how cute the coronavirus looks. Aw, it's made of love. Aw. Let's continue on south along Broadway. Oh, really? On Bleecker? That's pretty cool. Madam Moja. Good to see you, Madam Moja. Cleveland rocks. Good afternoon to all my viewers out there in Cleveland. As we make our way south along Broadway. Going all the way to Battery Park today. And since we're in the shadow of the buildings, it's getting a little bit chilly. I'm gonna have to break out my live stream glove here in a few moments. Coming up to Houston Street now. We're now officially leaving the grid of Manhattan Island, created in 1811. Now we're going to the old streets, pre-1811 New York City, once we cross Houston here. You know, I went to Crate and Barrel to pick up a barrel. They did not have barrels at Crate and Barrel. Why did they lie to me? They lied to me, these people. They said they have crates and barrels. I found crates, but no barrels. What the hell? Yeah, we're officially going across Houston. Then we're going into pre-1811 New York. There's Houston Street. Yeah, Ange, no barrels. What the hell? No freaking barrels. All right. For all you old school, why did they extend the grid? The grid plan was created in 1811 to create some kind of order out of the chaos that was developing as New York exploded northward. Who remembers the old DKNY mural that used to be right here? Who remembers that? It's a whole building in front of it now. Kind of crazy. Who remembers the old DKNY mural? That will always be this corner. As long as I live, that DKNY mural, I will always see it. Love this clothing shop you love over on 483 Broadway. Awesome. Yeah, there's no Beyond. You look for a Beyond, me too. That's right, downtown, the streets are like a spaghetti bowl. Yes, indeed. Remember that DKNY there, mural, Louise? There's a massive mural there. That was there like forever. There's 3 more to 300 also. Can we get to 350? Since we're at 439 viewers. Let's get to 400. Let's get to 400 views. 400 likes, please. For me. Remember the little fruit stand over here? Yeah. It was pretty cool. Now we're in the shopping area here along Broadway. Lower Broadway right now. A lot of shops around here. '71 in LA, nice and warm. Yeah, it's a little chilly here in the shade of the buildings. So I had to deploy the live stream glove. Have not deployed the live stream hat just yet. Coming up on Prince Street right now. Yeah, single file, that's right. Slow down here a little bit here. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, my daily reminder right now. Snip. Brain is telling me right now is snip, snip. Why Batista? When Benito's? Let me make sure I don't get stuck in this corner with these little rugrats. God, those kids were loud. Yeah, Those kids were loud. Did we hit 400 likes? Let's hit 400 likes, please. For me. Yeah, no screaming in my ears, please, especially when it comes from children. Museum of Ice Cream we're passing right now. I sound like you, Ange, that's right. I will not have cute babies. I'll have the ugliest of all ugly babies. Well, actually, no, my wife is beautiful, so we will have beautiful babies. Wait, I don't want babies. Luckily, my wife does not want babies either, so yay. Very lucky. Does cast iron get more rusty? As you take care of the cast iron, the cast iron could last quite a while. So it doesn't really necessarily get rusty. That's a Keith Haring. Nice. The first major exhibition. Oh, okay. I'm learning something new every day here. I like Keith Haring. I gotta walk in the street here. That's right, Amy Jade. Okay. A baby, a plain baby? Maybe a plain baby. Like my wife there, I feel, yeah. And the way we see it, we need a house with an upstairs and with a backyard and a dog before we get a kid. And we're gonna adopt, because there's too many unloved children out there in the world. I know I'm not missing anything, Barry. I know. The kids screaming on Broadway remind me of that every day.
I do.
All right. All right, what street is this here? We're just past Spring Street. Yeah, exactly. Feel Sal, me too. Nieces and nephews are enough for me. Exactly. You ain't like your own kids. Yeah, that's what everyone says. My mom would say that. Fur babies. There you go, Penelope. Yes. Dogs. Those are the fun ones. Sick the jelly babies. I will. Yeah, I want to adopt. I would adopt if I could afford it. And then they become teenagers. Oh boy. They're either really cool or a real pain in the ass. As we continue on, love to shop on the street. A lot of people love to shop along this street here. A lot of stores on this street right here. Liking the empty streets again. Oh, this is this cool storefront here. This is such a cool window here. I love this. Look how cool this looks. Wow. It's like New Year's. Oh, look where we fuck out. Hey. Wow. It's pretty cool. There's 60% off sale in here. It's mesmerizing. Very Donna Summer. Yes, indeed. I'll go perfect with the disco music I was listening to on the way up here. I'll go perfect. Pretty cool window. Yeah. All right, continuing on south. Approaching Broome Street. There you go. That's right. DKNY, Donna Karen. New York fashion indeed. Could you imagine if there was a highway, a 6-lane highway going over this? This was the proposed path for the LOMEX, the Lower Manhattan Expressway, that luckily never got built. But it would have mostly gone along Broome Street right here. So Could you imagine an elevated highway right here? Thank God that never happened. And pineapple water with a $5 super chat. Pineapple water. Thank you so much for the $5. I'm glad you like. I'm glad you enjoy my personality there. Good to see you, pineapple water. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club for today. And can you imagine that, S-Field? Thank God we never got Lomex. You know, I saw some of the renderings for Lomex. They're on. Some of them are available online, and it's just insane the amount of destruction that highway would have done, carving itself across the island of Manhattan. Yes, the community fought against it. There's a lovely woman. Her name is Jane Jacobs, one of the main proponents who saved the city from getting the Lomex, Lower Manhattan Expressway. Jane Jacobs, one of my New York legends for me. So, yes, it would have ruined the city. We would have we would have lost a lot of amazing architecture and stuff. John Lore, good to see you, John Lore. Welcome. When did that take place? In the 1960s, late 50s, going into the 60s. Look it up. Lomex, Lower Manhattan Expressway. Lomex. That's right, The Life and Death of Great American Cities. That's the book I was thinking of, Ben. Thank you so much for the reference. That's the book I was trying to remember right there. Late in the day, it's all good. We're making our way down to Battery Park to hopefully catch a sunset. Good to see Anna Jean again. Welcome. Playing Metal Gear Solid. Awesome. Good to see you, Azul. It would have totally isolated Lower Manhattan. Yes, indeed. You would have ruined the flavor of New York City. I have, yes, Cafe Grumpy. Yes, I have. And they actually offer Cafe Grumpy at the Coney Island Brewery now. So if you have a friend who's just going to the brewery for food, they could grab themselves a coffee now from the Grumpy Cafe. Exactly. Sometimes change is not a good thing. Building highways everywhere sometimes isn't the best. All right. Approaching Canal Streets. And we're getting into the lower part of Manhattan. I think we're like an hour ahead of my schedule here.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
I think I'm an hour ahead of my proposed schedule in my mind. Crossing over Howard. Next street will be Canal. No, Azulards, I have not walked a long time. I've walked longer than this. I'll be the one to judge if I'm tired or not. But I do have feet of steel. So you see the top of the Jenga building? Yeah. Jenga building was in view for a few moments earlier. All right, Canal Street. There was a canal along Canal Street back in the day. We used the canal to drain the Collect Pond. The Collect Pond was New Amsterdam and New York's first source of fresh drinking water. By the end of the British era, the Collect Pond was quite polluted. So they pushed two nearby hills into the pond to fill it up, and they drained it with a big canal. And the canal went all the way down to over to Hudson, to the Hudson River, and all the way over to the East River. So went clear across the island as people get stuck in the middle of the intersection. And now we are south of the canal. Andreas, Soho Garden Hotel on the corner, sale for $50 million. Awesome. If I win the Mega Millions, I'll buy it. Me too, Cynthia. I love walking around Lower Manhattan. Coming up next, Casey Neistat's office, or former office. I guess he still owns it. Yeah, Radio Row on Canal Street in the 70s and 80s. Radio Row really along from Canal going all the way down to Cortland Street, where the World Trade Center is today. I can't tell if this phone is off level. Rick, it happens more often than you think, but I do a good job of not reacting to people around me. So it's a kind of a thing I do. I kind of, in a weird way, am more reactive, yet I'm able to not react and shut the world off around me. It's kind of funny. Love the Seaport. Wouldn't live there though. Yeah, Seaport's pretty nice. I wouldn't live there either. Does look good. John, it's actually kind of, compared to yesterday, it's quite warm out. Much more tolerable. Can we get to 400 likes? Hit that like button if you're finding this broadcast by accident. Yes. Ooh. Somebody, he just cursed me out in his car. I don't know why. Why? Call me a mother effer. Okay. Sometimes Gimble's trigger people. Oh, the Gimble's level. Okay, Sarge. Shelly, good to see you, Shelly, out there in Las Vegas. Everything's doing fantastic here in New York. Coming up to Casey Neistat's former office. Definitely a psycho driver, yeah. I don't know why he yelled at me, but whatever. I guess he thinks I'm going to put the camera on him and he's going to become famous and become a viral star on YouTube. Gonna become a viral star. Let's cross the street so we could stare at Casey Neistat's office. What is that? As far as you know, was there any landfill down by Battery Park? Well, all of Battery Park City, so anything to the west of West Street, that is all created on landfill created by the original construction of the World Trade Center. Good to see you, Robert. Look at that view. We walked all the way down that. We have walked all the way down Broadway. And we're continuing on. We walked down from Columbus Circle all the way down. We're going all the way down to Battery Park. Maybe he was there, Todd. Maybe he was. All right, for all you Casey Neistat fans, Casey Neistat's office is coming up on my left-hand side. Let's see Casey's office. I see lights on. I see lights on up here. That's exciting. Yes, it was Sarge Tech, yeah. A lot of artists experimented with the open land area that was, or that is now today Battery Park City. Hey, that's Casey Neistat's office. Casey Neistat is a vlogger, YouTuber. One of the first, probably one of the most refined daily vloggers. His daily vlogs kind of look like movies, like little mini movies. And he was very dedicated to his vlog. He almost got a divorce from his wife because of his daily vlogging. It's pretty intense when you're using drones and time lapses all the time. But there is a Casey Neistat formula to vlogging. But now the new thing on YouTube is live streaming and live vlogging. So, do I watch Exploring with Josh? Azul? No, I do not. People I watch are Adam the Woo. I watch Spokesman. I watch Who else? I watched Baldwin Bankrupt. I watched a couple of his videos today. Oh man, yeah. People love to travel. Yes, indeed. Casey Neistat I used to watch like religiously, but not anymore. I think his videos have gotten a little soft ever since he moved to California. Yeah, Adam is great, W2. I like Adam DeWoo. I'm happy he moved away from Disney content. The Disney content was getting a little oversaturated. So I'm happy he has moved away from that. There's so many people who do Disney every day. Kind of like Times Square. You know, it's like you can only see Disney so much before you get bored. Wow, we're all the way downtown already. We made good time walking down here. That means we have time to get a slice of pizza. I think we're going to get a slice of pizza somewhere. Yeah, that was popular. It still is very popular, Fields. Elise, good to see you, Elise. Yeah, I'm glad he went back to his roots, W2. I'm happy to see him traveling in a rent-a-car. There you go, Nibble. You only watch live streamers to say hello to their viewers. That's good, Nibble. I try to read all the comments. I try to read all of them. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some pizza. I think we're gonna get some pizza. Eat a slice here. Let me get some cash money. Yeah, it still is, S-Fields. Yeah, no, Disney content's still quite popular. Even though there has been kind of shifts in what people watch. Because, you know, you can only talk about merch and new stores and stuff like that in Disney so much. Oh, thank you so much, John Law. Appreciate that. Passing the old federal courthouse right here. Federal courthouse right here. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know, Nibble. Nibble, for some people, the live chat doesn't even exist. Norm, good to see you out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Jonathan, good to see you, Jonathan Martinez. Enjoying downtown. Awesome. Do they still sell pizza at the Staten Island Ferry? Yes, they do, Memzitobe. Yes, they do. That pizza's kind of okay if you're in a tight spot. And yeah, me too, S-Fields. I understand. I get Disney, but then some people go a little overboard with their Disney. Sometimes people go a little overboard with it. Good to see you, Paulette. I am staying warm. I'm actually very comfortable right now compared to yesterday. Yesterday was cold. We'll kill for some calzone, from Nona's. Awesome, yes. Yeah, plane spotting is very popular. I want to do some plane spotting at LaGuardia. I almost did that today, S-Fields. I almost went up to Queens to LaGuardia Airport to go plane spotting. But it was only a few aircraft that were using runway 4. I was hoping for a runway 4 approach today, but only a few aircraft used it this morning. So in the near future, that's one thing I definitely want to do, is go to LaGuardia Landing Lights Park and show you guys some planes landing. There's 2 videos I made called LaGuardia Landing Lights Park here on this channel that you could see. There's one gentleman, he streams the same route every day. Yeah, there are a few people who do that. It is what it is. Yeah, I want to do runway 4, Nibble. I want to do runway 4. All right, Reed Street.
Main Street.
Coming up to Reed Street. And clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff indeed. All right. think there's another Capital One here where I could get cash money out. Because we're gonna get some pizza. I want some pizza right now. Eat a little snack before I head home. Got some delicious pasta primavera waiting for me at home. So that is, my lovely wife made me some absolutely delicious pasta primavera yesterday. So got a little bit of that left over. So I'm going to destroy that when I get home. Look at some money. Let's see here. Withdrawals currently unavailable. Jesus Christ. Come on, Capital One. See, Capital One's all their maybe in here I could use their ATM. Yes. I want some pizza. Yeah, remember my password, guys. 1234. Gotta get some money. Gotta do the fast cash. Let's do it. Need some pizza money. Need some pizza money. Yeah, Alan. That's a very big, important decision. They ran out of paint. Oh no. Need to get pizza now. Organize everything here. Then we move. There's always room for pizza. All right. Bring some cannolis home, yes. That would be nice. That would be nice. Let's go. Let's continue south along Broadway. Okay, we're at Chambers Street now, officially entering the lower Manhattan portion of our walk. City Hall, Tweed Courthouse right across the street. And I gotta put on my live stream glove here. It is a little chilly here in the shadows of the big buildings. So give me a moment here. Actually, I gotta go quick here. I got the lights. I got the lights, damn it. I got the light. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna catch a sunset though. That's exciting. Looks like we're gonna catch a sunset. One of your favorites is the Pizzeria in Times Square. You know, I've never been there, Sweet Dreams. We are going to go right now. There's a Lower Manhattan Joe's Pizza that I think I'm going to hit up right now. Got to make sure there's nobody in there. It's kind of tough to maneuver around with the gimbal and a slice of pizza if people are around. My preferred method would be just to go get from a window, but I don't think there's any pizza places around here with a window service. Look, it's a call box. It's a call box. Slice of pizza and your scapadels. Nice. City Hall right across the street. New York City Hall, the oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. The building opened up for business. Well, the building was completed in 1811, opened up for business in 1812. You're supposed to go, but you gotta wait for the pizza. You gotta wait for the pizza. I'll have a few more blocks. 10 more likes to 400. Awesome. Hit that like button, everyone. Sky is beautiful, Danalee. Good to see you, Will. Just checking in. A quick check-in there. Next stop, Hampstead Heath. Next stop, Battersea Power Station. Northern Line. Northern Line has a bit of a detour going on right now. Skipping a whole bunch of stations in one direction as they do some new track realignment. All right. We were here yesterday, it feels like, because we were. We were here yesterday. Wow, we made good time getting down here. We made really good time getting down here. Wow. Can't believe we got down here in just 2 hours and 20 minutes. I was expecting the 3-hour mark we would be down here. Good to see you there, Kia Cloud. Out there in California's Central Valley. Good to see you, Kia. And Sweet Dreams with a $5 super chat. Sweet Dreams. Thank you so much for the $5. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. I try to interact with everyone. The Woolworth Building right there. The Woolworth Building. The Cathedral of Commerce, the only skyscraper in skyscraper history to be paid for its construction in cash. $14.5 million. In today's money, that is $2.1 billion. And then the last little bit of JNR Music World. Right across the street on the corner, right over there. Underneath that black scaffolding. Good to see his sunshine after the rain. Welcome. I wish we could get a sneak peek of what the Woolworth Building's lobby looks like. And Brenda Foster with a $2.79 Canadian super chat. Brenda, thank you so much for the $3. Much appreciated. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sponsoring today's video. The pizza fund is getting larger and larger and larger. Thank you so much, guys, for the pizza fund. Got your school clothes from Woolworths. Nice. I remember that smell that Woolworths used to have of the little coffee cafes that used to be inside of Woolworths. I remember those fondly. But here we are, trudging along, approaching Vesey Street. Donna Bella's on Church, yeah. Church and Chambers, yeah. Donna Bella's is pretty good. We're gonna go to whatchamacallit. Actually, that is closer. You know, Donna Bella's is closer to Broadway here. So you know what? I think we're gonna hit up Donna Bella's, yeah. Because it's right there on Cortland Street. Let's do it. Let's do it. St. Paul's Chapel. To my right-hand side, one of the oldest buildings in all of New York City. Built with Manhattan schist. Built in 1797. Coming up on Fulton Street. Rollo, good to see you, Rollo. Anyone remember McCroy's? No, I do not. Do not remember McCroy's. And there goes my copyright on the video. We did so good all this distance, and now we're gonna get hit with the Britney Spears copyright.
See you go to Homewood with shorts. Yeah, one with the alpaca. I'm not really sure what it covers, to be honest, but
yes.
The kids love the mascot, and it's definitely better than the last one.
No, I did not, Azul. Yeah, let's go over to Chambers here. Barely heard it? Good. Where am I getting this flash from? I'm going to go over to this place on Cortland Street. Oops, he did it again. This. There's a place right over here on Cortland that we'll grab a quick slice from. You know, multitask here with a gimbal and slice. Can you edit the music out? Not really. We're in real life here, so you can't really edit out life. And I will not mute the live stream just because of music playing. Because you cannot mute life. There's a pizzeria right around the corner here on Cortland. Yes, I sing some Britney. I'll sing it all if I'm in the mood. I'll sing all the music if I'm in the mood to sing it. Because I'm not innocent. Oh, great. Now I got Oops, I Did It Again stuck in my head. I'm not going to get a soda. I'm just going to get a slice. And then maybe I'll get a drink further down. Got to be careful in these cold weathers. In this cold weather. Getting drinks, because you do got to use the bathroom a little bit more frequently if you are out here in the cold. But there's a pizza place right over here. It's called It's Majestic. Right here. Let me put on a mask because I'm going to go inside. And look, they got pizzas and calzones here. All right. Let's do it. Let's get a slice. What am I doing here? Opening something that's not a door. Hey guys. Can I get a regular slice, please? Let me get an A&W, please. Can an A&W?
I got it. I will bring that.
Thank you, sir. Nice, $4.50. Good choice, right? No torpedoes. Not drinking. Yeah, it's not crowded at all. We'll eat this with Double Check. We'll go hang out with Double Check here. I will show you the pizza. Yeah, $1.20. I remember when they were $1. I remember when everything was $1. Thank you, man. Ooh, nice and hot. Nice and hot. Ah, yes. Pizza is procured. Now let's go hang out with the statue and eat this, shall we? This place has been here for years. All right. Yeah, it used to be an odd job next door. There used to be a deli or whatever over here. I remember lots of different things. on this corner here on Cortland Street, right up the block from the World Trade Center, right up the block from the old Century 21. That's a Dunkin' Donuts I get coffee from when I work downtown, like I'm going to work on Wednesday. If you want to stalk me out, you can meet me at that Dunkin' Donuts at 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. All right, let's go hang out with Double Check and eat a slice of pizza. Henrik, hello, good to see you. See, we already lost some viewers because I'm not walking. Some people just like to walk all the time and see that walking. I am a folder, of course I'm a folder. I'm a New Yorker. Work at the GNC, nice. Let's get a comfy spot here, or a relatively comfy spot here to completely destroy a slice of pizza. We were here yesterday. You know, I don't have a fountain pen for Double Check, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not have a pen for Double Check. Let's do it. Let's eat a slice of pizza in the shadow of Double Check. Yay, we're here. Let me put the phone down. Way. Who doesn't fold their pizza? Suburbanites. All right. This pizza looks okay. I wouldn't consider it the best, but looks can be deceiving. So here's a very unloved slice of pizza right here. I should have went to John's. Looking at this slice right now, I should have went to John's, but let's see. Looks sometimes can be deceiving. Ooh, all right. All right. You know what? Does the job. John's would have been a little bit better than this, but I wouldn't consider this bad pizza. It's a very typical New York slice. Not too special, but the bottom is nice and crusty here. Me and Double Check having a slice of pizza. Absolutely, yes, Fields. Yeah, getting my energy for the final push for sunset. What makes New York City pizza so good? The water. I've never folded up a piece of pizza. That's not, well, folding up is not for everyone. Where's his damn pen? You always fold? Yeah. Yes, the water that makes the dough. Yeah, he had a bad day at work. Why people don't mess with me like they do the other streamers? I do my own thing. What am I eating? Pizza. Shout out to Puerto Rico, Oscar Contreras. Bienvenidos. That was good. Oh, that was good. Needed that. Now I got my energy to watch sunset. Have a great one, Louis. See you soon. Here's our friend. Double check. Have I caught the vid yet? I don't know what the vid is, Chrissy. Good to see you. I seem to be a nice person, that's it? Maybe. I notice other people, listen, a lot of live streamers will get messed with more often if they're like always in the same place all the time. I tend not to be in the same place every time. So, Southern Pizza is different. What borough do I live in? Brooklyn. Oh, have I caught COVID yet? No. That's a weird question. Good to see you there, Sean Kelly out there in Ireland. I have not caught the COVID yet, luckily. Where's the chock full of nuts? There was a chock full of nuts right here on this damn corner. Oh, what happened to the chock full of nuts? Let's say hello to the Charging Bull statue here. Yeah, all I need now is coffee, and they took away the chock full of nuts. There was a chock full of nuts right here in the corner of Cedar and Broadway. For many a moon. I'm very happy I did not get COVID, yes. Double check is bolted down. Yeah, going with the times indeed. Grant Link, good to see you. When I walk over the street, so I feel like I'm in a movie. Of course, Kat, it's New York. You feel like you're in all the movies every day you leave the house. The Burger King is still across the street from the World Trade Center. They used to have table service in there before the COVIDs. Trinity Church. There's Trinity Church. You're more than welcome, W2. Like this nonsense, hit that thumbs up, lets me know you care. We have been at it now for 2 hours and 39 minutes. Can I go inside Trinity? Nah, Grant, not right now. They do check bags now. Getting into Trinity Church, and I believe Trinity Church is still closed. But unfortunately, they check bags. Back in the day, I used to be able just to walk in there. It was pretty nice. But good to see you there, W2. Have a great one. Europe is lifting. Oh, that's great there, Sean. Happy to see them lifting all their COVID restrictions. All right, passing Wall Street. And remember, do not take the double-decker tour bus. Double-decker tour bus, they got rid of all their guides on the double-decker tour bus. So now double-decker tour buses go guideless. They do have pre-recorded tours, which aren't exactly the most accurate. What denomination is Trinity Church? I believe I want to say they're Protestant. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I forget what exact denomination of Christianity. There you go. Anglican Episcopalian. There we go. There we go, Grant. Thank you so much for the information. Psychic Sidekick, hello. Can anyone go into the church without any baggage? Yeah, of course. But again, in order to get into the church, you gotta, whatchamacallit. Pre-recorded tours are so whack. Yes, they are, Indian. It's good to see you. Say hello to Hamilton. Already passed. We already passed Rector Street there, so we're continuing on here. We said hello to Hamilton last week. And we'll see Hamilton. We'll say hello to Hamilton in the near future. Yeah, Sean, they got rid of all their tour guides on the double-decker tour buses during the pandemic and have yet to rehire them back. I have to say that the companies that I work for have me back at my pre-pandemic pay scale, which is nice, but there's very little work out here right now. So my only tour this week will be on Wednesday. So I usually work 4 days a week. Right now I'm working 1 or 2 days a week. So not too much work to go around at the moment. But I know once March and April come around, I do have bookings for those months. So I'll be back to full capacity when it gets warm. I'm gonna go somewhere to get a seat and I could down this A&W root beer here. Coming up to the Charging Bull statue. Yes, Stephanie, yes. They're using a GPS triggered pre-recording for the double-decker tour buses now. Wonder how the city looked like in 1959. Well, in this area, not too much different. This area hasn't changed too much. Wow, it's getting kind of dark. Will we see a sunset? I'm wondering. I am beginning to wonder. There you go, John. That's right. Wonder how long the line will be. Yes, Brian, I wonder how long the line will be to take pictures of the balls, all the horns. There was a long line last evening. Let's see. All right, 4:25. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the time check. So we have just about a half hour until sunset. Yeah, it looks a little overcast. Looks like we may have had some clouds move into the area. Well, we'll see. We're gonna get a view of the Hudson River in a moment here from New York Harbor. CB Earth Day. Good to see you, CB. There's good old Morris the Bull. Yeah, just in time for sunset, CB. Charging Bull statue created by Arturo Demodica. Like a big old chocolate bunny. He's hollow, made of bronze. Over 3,000 pounds of bronze creates the Charging Bull statue. It's nice to see that the line is a little bit longer for the horns than the balls right now. So, as a tour guide, I always recommend never take a picture of the bull by the balls. Take a picture of grabbing the bull by the horns. Grab the bull by the horns, please. For me, he is looking cool. The bear and bull market. We always want a bull market. We always want that bull market. Every time. Hey, it's the 28! The X28, that's how I... They plan to release of the stock exchange in the very near future. Don't know when though yet. They were supposed to do that in 2020 during the pandemic. But I know plans changed. Plans have changed since. Yes, I am in the middle of the financial district right now, Deborah. Are we buffering, everyone? Let me know if we're buffering. I don't think we are. The Cabernet's up, but the Merlot's down here at the New York Wine Exchange. I don't expect you to keep the receipt. Just one time, okay. Yeah, wine bakes in there. All good now there? Awesome. Yeah. Please remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the broadcast, I do have signal indicators on my end, so I know when my signal's not going out. So I'll be well aware if we are buffering badly. Every now and then the signal will fluctuate from time to time, and damn it, it does not look like we're going to get a sunset. Boo! Oh, this is very disappointing. This is very disappointing. Oh man, we got a cloud bank that came in that has completely ruined our sunset. Damn it. I was really hoping for one today. Let's get down to the waterfront here. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, maybe pretty colors in the sky, you never know. All right, looks like I can cross the street into Battery Park. So right here, yeah, no, the damn cloud. Right here, this flagpole. This flagpole commemorates the signing of the deal here when the West India Company here decreed the establishment of Fort Amsterdam, the creating of the adjoining farms, to purchase the island of Manhattan from the Lenape. Oh wow, somebody placed something in his hand, a rock. It's kind of cool. Right here. Now this meeting actually did not happen right here, because roughly where the customs house is, this would have been Fort Amsterdam, and this would have been the waterfront right here. So we would have been in the water. So the actual meeting takes place over by where the Staten Island Ferry is, or a little bit further inland from where the Staten Island Ferry is. Oh man, I was hoping for a sunset, and alas, we did not get it. Let's get down to the waterfront. Let me sit down. I have been on my feet now for 2 hours and what is that there? 48 minutes. We have walked from Columbus Circle, and we have made it to our destination, which is Battery Park. Yeah, no epic sunset, CB. I was really hoping for an epic sunset. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm actually very disappointed. I was really hoping for a sunset today. That means we're just gonna have to try again tomorrow. Just gonna have to try again tomorrow. Tomorrow I might go to Greenwood Cemetery. So if you guys are in the mood to go to Greenwood Cemetery, let me know, and we'll see the statue that is saluting to the Statue of Liberty in the harbor. We'll go to the highest point in all of the borough of Brooklyn. Oh, thank you so much, Westfield. I tried to make you guys happy. I deserve to sit. Thank you very much. I do deserve to sit. Right, you guys want to do Greenwood tomorrow? We'll do Greenwood tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. Yeah, Greenwood always a winner. I think tomorrow's going to be a little bit more sunshine tomorrow. So we'll go to Greenwood tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a walk from Sunset Park, the actual park, through the neighborhood, then up into Greenwood. I make you guys very happy. Awesome. I'm glad I make you guys happy. You and your ex got scammed over here 2012 by a sketch artist who couldn't draw. Donder, I'm so sorry to hear that. That was good. Thank you so much, Myrna. My feet are definitely barking right now. That's for sure. My feet are going. Oh, thank you so much, Blue Eye Brit. Always a fun walk. Castle Clinton over here to my right-hand side. Castle Clinton, built for the War of 1812, never used in battle. This is where you get your tickets for the Statue of Liberty ferry, Governor, and also the what's it called? Ellis Island ferry. Oh, thank you so much, CB. Yeah, too early for my feet to talk. I've only been on for almost 3 hours. Anywhere I go, I make it interesting. Thank you so much there, Sheila. Let's sit down some. Yeah, there used to be a wild turkey here, Cynthia. Her name was Zelda. She was roughly 12 to maybe 15 years old. If you go deep in my Instagram, I have a few pictures of Zelda. I was working in the park here at Battery Park when Zelda was unfortunately hit by a taxi cab. Zelda made her way up to Pier 11 Wall Street. I was hit by a taxi cab up there. Unfortunately, the area where Zelda used to hang out was being turned, and still is being turned, into a playground for children. Cotton Candy out there in the great state of Virginia, welcome. Good to see you. Let's get a view here of the Statue of Liberty. And I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, she was found near Pier 11. My beautiful Zelda. When I found out she died, I did shed a tear. But she was such a nice turkey. She would hang out. She would come around if we were eating something, and she was a nice turkey. But she was a Hurricane Sandy survivor. She evidently spent 5 days up in a tree. More than welcome, Juice Golden, for the video. Make sure to subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York. What's my Instagram? Instagram.com/DutchMoz. You could use DutchMoz to find me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Flickr, on Twitch, and here on YouTube. Privyet from Russia. Yeah, Zelda was a turkey and a survivor nonetheless. A major survivor turkey. Okay, I'm trying to find a nice spot for me to sit down. You like that eagle statue? Me too. I believe this is a World War II memorial. I'm going to sit down right here, actually. Let's first get a shot of the eagle, and then we'll get a pretty shot of our Statue of Liberty. Yeah, she escaped from Staten Island, maybe. There you go, Brian Davis. Thank you so much for sharing the link to my Instagram. It was not eaten, Rowan, no. It was hit by a taxi cab, and then they put her to sleep. There's our pretty cool monument right down there. All right, time to have a little something to drink here because I've been at this for 3 hours now. Yeah, survived a hurricane, but not a cab. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. All right, let's get a shot of the Statue of Liberty here. And hang on out. Let's take a look at that beautiful Statue of Liberty right over there. Yay. Yay. Make sure it's nice and crisp for you guys. There we go. That's nice and crisp for you guys. Let's down this soda here. I was really hoping for that sun to come out. We have, what time is it, guys? Let me know what time it is. Why is there an eagle there? That is a World War II monument. In the beautiful Governor's Island, yes. 400 likes, that's a beautiful thing. 437, thank you so much, Brian. 437. Thank you so much for the time check there, Brian, and DeBailey, and Myrna, and Cynthia Beal. Grant Link, thank you so much for the time check. Was the cab driver aware of it? Yes, he was. Dan, thank you so much for the time check. Deming, thank you so much for the time check. CB Earth Day, 400 likes, awesome. 2238, awesome, Thunder. Oh, I should have got a straw. Let's sit down and talk while we stare at the Statue of Liberty, and hopefully, I doubt it, but hopefully maybe get a sunset here. "4:30 Eastern Time. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams." Deborah J, 56 degrees in Mississippi. That sounds lovely. Lovely. 9:39 out there in England. Good to see you, John Stevenson. Okay, we are zoomed all the way in with the super zoom right now. You're my fan. I'm a YouTube vidder, and where's my honor medal? I don't know there, Cat Thunder. I don't know. Been live streaming for 6 years, so great example of people who want to get in the camera shot right there, as you see. Yes, please, Sarge, send sunset my way, please. 3:39 out there in Mexico. Buenvenido, Stephanie, out there in Mexico. The Miss New York is coming into dock right now, so you're going to see a very close-up shot of the Miss New York coming on in. 11:39 out there in Cyprus. Yeah, people love to do that, Brian. There it goes. Coming on in. The statue cruises. Coming on in, yeah. Oh, are they going to really dock right here? They are going to dock right here. Okay. I thought it was further down. Yeah, they have the entire park to stand, but they got to stand in front of the camera there, Cynthia. They want to be famous on my live stream, damn it. $4.39 Sally, thank you so much for the time check.
Boat's out of service here.
Oh man, the boat's out of service. Damn it. Do they allow people to go inside the Statue of Liberty? Only up to the pedestal there, Grant. Good to see you there, Denise. We have made it down to Battery Park. 1840 out there in Argentina. Buenvenidos. All right, let's block out the whole sun, why don't they? I see some hope. Looking in this direction right here, the clouds lighten up a little bit, but I don't think they're gonna get here in time. But you never know. I'm liking this sitting down, though. The sitting down feels amazing. Is David Cross the actor? My cousin. He's, I look like him. You know, design ideas. Many people say I look like David Cross. The only difference is because I have more hair than he does, and I am not related to David Cross. Sorry to hear that. Sorry about that. Yes, you can hear the. Yes, exactly. You can hear the guide inside. That boat is now out of service. That boat is not returning to Liberty Island. I'll see you later, Jack. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Wow, people selling ski masks and gloves off in the distance. Oh, this soda is definitely hitting the spot as we approach the 3-hour mark. We got here with a lot of time to spare, which is kind of amazing. Kind of ironic that the Statue of Liberty boat is blocking our view of the Statue of Liberty right now. Yeah, it's kind of a ski mask day there, Ange. Denise Benjamin, you're more than welcome for the tour. Hello, Brian and Denise Benjamin. Welcome on into the show. I need a little bit of a break. We're at 3 hours now. 3 hours. We walked about 5 miles.
from, well, we went all the way down Broadway from Columbus Circle here to Battery Park. And yes, Yo Ange is another YouTuber. Yes, indeed, Cat Thunder. Yo Ange is a fun live streamer from right here in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Great walk today, Deborah. Absolutely. Great walk indeed. Saw a lot of nice art along the way today. Let's see if they moved the Statue Cruises boat out of the way, so we can get a closing shot here of the Statue of Liberty. Some of the Statue Cruises guys kind of making fun of some of the tourists who are on their boat. Crazy Coney Island Kid, good to see you, Crazy Coney Island Kid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. When are the cherry blossoms coming out? Probably sometime in April. Oh, thank you so much, Deborah. I would love to move the boat there, Ange. You're making a lot of noise on there. This is getting a lot of aggression out. There's been some horrible tourists out today. Thanks for following me. They are following Ange there on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Nice. Denise, thank you so much for subscribing out there in Florida. Used to live out here in New York. Nice. Looks like I got the wrong weather conditions. Wow. Weather conditions for Puerto. That's a little incorrect. I thought I was getting just Manhattan Island, but I guess I got that wrong. All right. Finish my A&W root beer. Let's get some final shots here. Yeah, it's not 72 degrees here in New York, that's for sure. If it was, I'll be a lot more energetic. This cold is slowly but surely killing me off now. Was that really incorrect for the last 3 hours? Wow. My weather thing was all messed up. I thought I had it set up for Manhattan Island. I guess not. Learn something new every day. Yeah, A&W. A&W, yay. I miss the old A&W store over in Staten Island. Wow. Okay, Deborah. Thank you so much. I guess nobody noticed that, even myself. I guess none of us noticed that. Making you guys all smile. Beautiful. That's my job. All right. Let's get some final views here of our Statue of Liberty. Looks like we're not going to get a nice sunset. I was really hoping for a sunset, but alas, we cannot always get a sunset. We can't always get a sunset. I mean, am I right? Ooh, it's cold. Any final comments, questions? Oh, forever hold your peace. Denise, you could always watch on replay. A nice long 3-hour walk today from Columbus Circle down here to Battery Park. Try to be always right. Did I know there's an Easter egg inside the statue? Yes, there is, Roland. I'm very aware of Grand Theft Auto 4. 2 hours away. Let's go 2 hours and going. Way to go. We're at 3 hours. We're at 3 hours, 4 minutes. Well done, Trashman, indeed. Can we go on the ferry? No, the ferries are shutting down for the day. Want to welcome Alfred? Yeah, Jason, 3 hours. Yeah, that was a walk today. Did 4 hours yesterday. Yeah, Nightbot was off ages there. Fun tour there, that guy. Thank you so much for tuning in from Texas. Good to see you from the Netherlands. Tom Constantine, Nebul, Buenvenu. I like the way, was it there? Like the way the Shrine of Elizabeth Ann Seton looked between the skyscrapers. Yes. The Bailey. Carla out there in the Netherlands. Good to see you, Carla. Dan Hartzman. Good to see you. Denise Benjamin. How else can we give? We don't have the one you have. Well, I have PayPal. We have PayPal and Super Chats. Ah, there's a rivalry between LA and New York City. Of course there is. Any Chinese New Year's plans? No, not just yet there, Madam Mojo. Dave in Bangor, Maine, thank you so much for tuning on in. You're more than welcome, Robert. I was really hoping for a sunset, but I guess we're not going to get it. You're more than welcome, Colleen, Dave, for another live stream indeed. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Yeah, I'm getting cold. My internal battery is beginning to blink. Good to see you from Mexico. New here. Awesome. Brigitte. Buenos Mexico. Edward Allen, thank you so much for tuning on in. Had a blast there. Deborah, thank you so much. Blue Eye Brit. You're more than welcome for the walk and the tour today. Statue of Liberty, respect the face. Good to see you. John Lohr, staying warm down there in the south. Good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning on in. John Stevenson, have a great day. God bless to you too. Have a great day there. Grant Link, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Brian Davis, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Denise, I'm glad you enjoyed it there. There we go. There's the East Coast Memorial honoring some 4,000 people who died during World War II there. Good to see you, Joe Taylor. Thank you so much for the information. What's my PayPal? PayPal.me/DutchMoz. Canadians for Dutch Moz, thank you so much, Myrna Deming. You're more than welcome, CatFan50. Have a great day. Take care. Thank you to all the mods who kept the room nice and clean for everyone. Penelope, been here since the beginning. Penelope, I'm glad you enjoyed. Have a great one. Screenshot time. That's right, Brenda Foster. Good to see you, Brenda Foster. 4:50, so 10 minutes away from sunset. Yeah, we're not going to get a sunset here. It is dark. Viking, have a great one. And Denise, my PayPal is paypal.me/DutchMoz. Paypal.me/DutchMoz for direct donations there. Be much appreciated. Gotham's finest. Thank you so much. Respect the face. Lenora Souza, thank you so much for tuning on in. Southern Hippie, have a great one. I'm glad. Thanks so much for tuning on in. Shelly Boykowitz, good to see you, Shelly. Have a great one. Be warm. Thank you so much, Brian Davis, for the link. Cynthia B, thank you so much. God bless everybody. It's cold out here. I think this is it. I think this is it. I am trying to I'm trying to go for 3 hours and 10 minutes. So I'll give you guys 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go. Stephanie, I'm glad you enjoyed the live stream. Have a great one. We'll go for 2 more minutes here. Then then I will bring this in for Orlando. Let's try to get to 3 hours 10 minutes here. I want 3 hours and 10 minutes. Damn it, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I will get myself a hot toddy. Have a great one, Ange. Everyone, follow Yo Ange. Great live streamer from the Upper West Side. Indians, good to see you, Indians. Glad you enjoyed it. Have a great one. I'm glad you enjoyed the 3-hour show. It's cold out here, guys. Yeah, I'm ready to go back to Coney. I'm ready to go back to Coney, have some pasta primavera. I'm ready for some pasta primavera. And I'm going to relax at home, and then we'll be back at this again tomorrow. Johnny P, it was supposed to snow, but it never snowed, Johnny P. So there's no snow, maybe some snow Friday night into Saturday. So always stay tuned to the weather reports. Dean, I'm glad you joined too. Thank you so much for hanging on out. I will see you next time. Darren, I'll see you later. Yeah, Myrna, pasta primavera, made with love by my wife. I am very, very blessed. Swimming indeed, simming indeed. Remember that all current PayPal donations are going to the new computer. So we'll be bringing back Truck Simulator, and the radio show is coming back very soon. So stay tuned for that. I do deserve pasta. Yeah, North Carolina got my snow, Southern Hippie. Kind of crazy. I have the best wife in the world, Penelope. I have the best wife in the world. She makes me pasta primavera. When will the AOL chat reopen? The minute I shut down this live stream, Nibble. The minute I shut down the live stream. The AOL chat reopen. Yes, the radio show coming back, Deb. Once I get my new computer set up down in Coney Island, the radio show over on Twitch will be coming back, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much there, Sarge Tech, for tuning on in. There we go. Now we're at 3 hours and 10 minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for hanging on out with me the last 3 hours, making our way all the way down Broadway from Columbus Circle, but from Battery Park here in Lower Manhattan. where New York begins. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good evening and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you soon, folks. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay warm or stay cool if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. Bye, guys.